Rocken Larry Locken coming at you live from Bay Area Hospital in Coos Bay, Oregon. Right now, I've been in the hospital for a couple days with pancreatitis, with a bad pancreas and a couple of gallstones. I just wanted to wish everybody out there much love. Give a big shout out to all my Facebook groups, my channels. Give a shout out to Kenny Jackson of Opinion But Facts, Miss D, Oak. Give a shout out to me, my fiance, Sith Gunner's daughter. And just talk to everybody a little bit about, being good to your body. I've really learned a lot, especially from my fiance, about eating proper nutrition, not smoking and drinking. It's really taken its toll on me over the years, and this is where it made me end up. I'm getting out a little bit later today, but as you can see, here's my hospital room. It's got a flat screen TV. I don't watch TV. I had it on for a split second, and that was about it in the few days I've been here. But the food's pretty good here. As you can see, you can order your own room service. They have a pretty extensive menu that you can order from, as you can see, and they'll bring that right up to you. That runs from like 6 in the morning till about 7 or 8 o'clock at night. But the nurses are real cool up here, and you can usually get something to grub on after that if you want to. But my pancreas hasn't been able to handle much, and I know that if I take another drink, I could end up dying. I started drinking a lot of beer about 8 years ago. I never was really much of a drinker, used other things, but never much of a drinker. And I started smoking about 5 years ago when I was 37 or 38, and that was a real genius move, real genius move. To start smoking at that old of an age and to start drinking hard at that old of an age. But I started drinking beer that was really high in alcohol and like cheap trailer park beer is what I call it, and it really just messed my kidneys up. And I already had a liver issue from my pill addiction that I had 15 years ago. I was hooked on OxyContin before anybody knew what it was, and was off of it before anybody knew what it was, thanks to Suboxone, buprenorphine. It's the only way to go. Methadone is garbage. Methadone just gets you hooked more. But I'm not really supposed to even be recording in here, but I am. Just to let everybody know that I love them, and I want everybody to stay healthy. And the last week or so has really changed my mind on a lot of things in life. Like, for instance, I don't look at it as glamorous anymore to be, some kind of person who likes to, party and use a lot of substances to get up and down, say like athletes who might, or entertainers that might, or, anybody that travels a lot, whether it's, a pro wrestler or a pro athlete, or like I said, an entertainer, a rock star. I know that there's a tendency to want to think, well, how can they keep up that lifestyle without something to get up in the morning, and something to calm them through the day, something to get them up at night for the show, something to calm them back down again with. And I finally started to realize that through, of course, with the help of my fiance and just thinking about things on my own a lot too, that the best way to go about that is good vitamins, really good nutrition, and stuff of that nature. And speaking of her right now, there she is. Hi, honey.
Hey, babe.
How's it going?
Stress.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to talk here a little bit, and I just wanted to wish everybody out there much love, and thank you so much. And have a good day. And this is Rocken Larry Locken signing off from Bay Area Hospital in Coos Bay, Oregon.